Hello and welcome to the channel, the Steel City Knives. Today we're doing an old tag. So this tag has been and gone, but I enjoyed it so much when it was floating around YouTube and going around all the channels that I wanted to throw mine out there. So the tag was your 5 favourite rough rider knives. Now I'm cheating a bit. I'm going to say 5 favourite series of rough rider knives. So a series is something that they bring out with sort of handle covers or a sort of type of knife, but they do it in a lot of different patterns. So that means I don't have to pick this. This is the work knife. It was a single sort of model of one thing. Beautiful knife. Got a bit of a cult following. Brilliant knife. Also, I don't have to pick sort of the white bone, because white bone, they seem to bring out a lot in white bone. There probably is a white bone series, but it's quite a common. I love the way white bone ages. Can you see how that's brown and going a bit of discolor? So if we compare that to more of a newer, see how white and clear that is? See, I've not had this for as long. I've had this for a few years and it's starting to age beautiful. So this is what, if you go for something in white bone and you keep it for a while, and it will start to age, which I think is a really good look. So my 5 favourite rough rider series. Let's start off with the VG10 series. So what more can you ask for a budget knife? This is VG10 steel. I love this series so much that I have 2 patterns in it. So I have the trapper, the small trapper, and the small stockman. So like I say, VG10 steel, and it's been proven. And just a beautiful, let's have a look, see what the model number of this one is. This is the RR2101. It's got half stops. Really good fit and finish on both models. It's got aluminium covers, or scales I'd call. Torque screws. So it is disassembly. You could disassemble it, but I would not. The only sort of some might call it a bit of a negative on the series, but it depends which way you look at it. The black paint does seem to flake off, so I kind of like that pocket worn rough look. So, and eventually it'll all go off and you'll be left with that blue. So it's not exactly something really that's a negative to me. So as you can see there, it's already flaked off quite a bit on that corner. And eventually it will all be blue, but that's not a problem to me. I've got a bit on my finger, so obviously that's going to be an issue. But yeah, that's my first pick, the Rough Rider VG10 series. Okay, my second pick, let's have a look. So I love this series, absolutely stunning series. Let me see if I can find the box real quickly. So this series is the Premium Select series. I hope to get more in this series as well. And if you're listening, Rough Rider, this is the ideal box size. It's like a glass, sort of a eyeglass case sort of size. So this, as you can see here, there's a bit of a, I love the fact there they put it takes 200 individual hand operations to complete a knife of this caliber. That's brilliant. The Rough Rider Premium Select Pocket Series features polished buffalo horn handles, black pearl and abalone inlay. So absolutely, for the money that you're paying for these things, and look at that firework on the back there, absolutely stunning. When these first came out, I had to get one. Needs a bit of a clean actually, to be fair, but so this is the RR1693. So beautiful knife. This is the baby copperhead. Obviously, we know what a copperhead's like, that they call this the baby copper. It's got a serpentine pattern, and we've got a spade blade and a small clip point. Nice 5th pocket dropper here, but yeah, beautiful knife, very good value for your money. So what more can you ask for? I have done something to this. I can't remember what it was. There might have been, that's right. There was a slight raise where the transition was here, and I think I tried to sand it down, and I've just tarnished the buffalo scales slightly, but other than that, beautiful. Look at it, gorgeous knife. That's my second pick. And then my third pick is the Outdoorsman Series. This is my only lockback Rough Rider. Really good, strong lock back. But yeah, so let's have a look. This is the RR1070. So sorry, that's in 440. I think it's the 440 razor sharp, they say. I don't know if they specify if it's A or... But yeah, really good lock up on this one. It's a trapper. It's got a spay blade and sort of like a Turkish small clip point here. Obviously not a UK legal one, but I had to pick this up as I love that bone. I love that acorn shield. Let's have a look. It's got an RR in there. And look at that bone. So every time I saw this knife on YouTube, it had different colorations on the bone, but every time looked beautiful. So I just had to get one myself. So that's my third pick, the Outdoorsman Series. And then my fourth pick is the Copper Series, and this is black bone. It's had a black finish on the blades there. You can see I've had this one for a wee while, starting to patina on the copper. The shield did fall out of this, and I did a really poor job of trying to glue it back in. You can sort of see some seepage there where I've tried to tidy it up, but again, a Stockman design, really well put together. This thing came sharp. You can see the angle of the blade edge, but this thing came absolutely ridiculously sharp. See if I can find some paper. Excuse me, unprepared. But yeah, absolutely. And I've kept, like I say, I've just been stropping my knives, and but yeah, this thing was like a razor, absolute razor. But yeah, beautiful knife. I like the look of it. And again, these are really inexpensive knives, guys, and for what you're getting, and the design, sort of how they design them, and it just spot on. So my final selection for my favourite Rough Rider is the Blue Bone Series. So the shield's a bit wonky. I like that horseshoe shield. But again, this is one that I've seen many reviews on. Always really impressed with that bone. So I don't like really saturated dye on the bones. I like it when it's got that. It looks like a beautiful sea colour. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous colour on that bone. Obviously in the canoe pattern. But yeah, just a beautiful knife. So that's my 5 favourite Rough Rider series. This open tag was started by RJ, so I think I'll tag him in it. I know RJ, I speak to him quite regularly on a Discord group. He's a great guy in the community. He gives a lot of new YouTubers a lot of good advice, and just a great guy. So just thank you to RJ as well with this video. So that's my 5 favourite Rough Rider series knives. So thanks all for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.